It's 6 in the morning. And my neighbor's cutting his fucking hedges. I don't know if you can hear it. I doubt you can hear it. One of the saddest things that I notice in humans I think is looking in a mirror. When you look in a mirror, or even just staring at your reflection, maybe in a sliding glass door. I'm not trying to sound too romantic or poetic, or not that I even know how, but just looking at maybe how you look in your chosen clothing and attire and outfit for the day. Obviously, you notice that in women, you know. You look in the mirror, you could be the most beautiful woman in the world, you know. Another man could look at you and say, you're beautiful. And you could look amazing, you know. You could have a nice, beautiful body. But you look at yourself and you don't see it, you know. Or you're just looking at your flaws, you know. You might have a funny nose, or looking at your eyes, you know, they might not seem level on your face, or I don't know, you might, you know, not like where you look in a certain aspect or area. To me, that's like the saddest thing in the world. You know, I go to college, but sometimes like in the real busy moment, in the morning, it's not that busy. In the summer, it was not that populated, you know. And this is just an example of what I'm talking about. I've kind of noticed it recently in some women in my class, some young ladies, or obviously I've noticed it throughout my life, and I deal with shit, you know. The reason why it popped up into my head, like right now before I left, I looked in the reflection of the sliding glass door of what I was wearing, and I just thought about this. It's a pretty sad thing as humans that we have this mind that recognizes shit or takes shit into consideration that really shouldn't be considered at all. Like, does another dog look at another dog and be like, oh damn, that dog has a nice fucking coat, or oh, I wish I was that dog, or like right now I looked my dog in the eye, she's getting old, and we can't communicate with dogs. We just use them as we use dogs as like a fucking commodity to give us comfort, you know. And I was looking at my dog's eyes, like, you know, there's things she's not telling me, you know. There's things she's unable to say to me. Like, I think living animals, especially dogs, because we're so close to them, I fucking hate those dogs, swear to God. Shut the fuck up, you German Shepherds. Fucking Nazi dogs. You know, I don't like pit bulls either, because I hate bullies. Fuck pit bulls. Especially the mean ones, but shut the fuck up. It's a big ass Doberman. But I looked at my dog in the eyes right now, and I just seen some sorrow. You know, there's sorrow. They're like stuck in prison, stuck in that same fucking house, eating the same dry ass food. But you know, I think dogs, are they conscious of death? Are they aware? I mean, they obviously have pain, right? I'm sure they feel obviously they fucking feel pain. A dog cries when you leave, gets excited when you come back. You think they're not aware of their old age or their aching body? They have worries and fears. So sad. I noticed that in some young ladies at my school. And I definitely noticed it in the young men, you know, like the ones that are afraid to talk to the girls. like I said, when I go to class and like nobody wants to answer the fucking question because they're all young and care what people think. I was sitting at the bus stop kind of analyzing the scenario. Like, these little fucks, these young fucking just graduated, maybe a couple years out of fucking primary school. Man, they don't even know what it is to be able to legally drink. Some of them might be fucking virgins, some of these young boys, or I don't know, fucking young adults. And I like try to say hi to some guys that I see them by themselves and stuff. I definitely notice it. I notice it in the women, but just right now I thought like, damn, I've been naturally noticing it in the young men. You know, even the ones that like sag their pants or like seem to look cool, you know. I'm like, man, it's kind of like I don't know, I kind of see myself in them when I was young, but a lot less confident. And some I have seen recently, I've been thinking, like, oh, these seem like the cool guys, right? Sagging their pants, looking cool with their Edgar haircuts. It's kind of like all these kids are the same fucking person, you know? I'm talking about those ones that are like in the culture, but then I see like nerdy guys too, very insecure and very timid. Like the other day, there was this young man. I was standing in line to try to get a book that I had rented out. It wasn't ready, but it was a long line. And it's like very like, I guess you would say quote unquote nerdy kid, but to me he was kind of the kid you got to be nice to. He seemed like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. Like kind of like one of those, the same kind of characteristic of a student that would like, I guess would get picked on or something, because the lady was like, well, I guess the book wasn't ready or something happened where he's like, well, what do I do? Like, what the fuck? Like, I need my book or something. And the teacher was like, well, you have to get in, because it was like the online rental area. Like, you couldn't buy a book right there. So she told him, well, you got to go in the other line, the actual line to buy shit. And he kind of walked away like he was just fucking very, I don't know, like he had like a deep anger in him, but he wasn't cool. He wasn't one of the cool guys. Who knows what the fuck? But the point is like, I turned around, there was some like young girls. I'm like, man, he was tripping, huh? I'm like, yeah, you gotta say hi to that guy. I was like, I'm gonna say hi to that guy if I ever see him again. But in college, there's a lot of those kind of characters where they're like, wear glasses and they just seem like they're like loners. And I don't know, it just seemed kind of sad. It seemed very sad. But yeah, that whole having that whole uncomfortableness within yourself, you know, that's pretty sad, you know. Well, I don't got a pussy, only got a dick, only got a penis. I can't be all genders for you. You know what I'm saying? Only got a penis. God didn't make me both, you know what I mean? Although I know there's people that have both, a penis and a vagina. I find it funny. I also find it pretty. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, damn, I was born in Los Angeles. I was born in the city of fucking angels. That's not the lottery number you want. Most people do, right? People still like this fucking city no matter what. Rich people don't because they're afraid. I'm saying, you're rich, you probably don't want to live out here, but I was born out here, so peace.
Ambivalent.
Rueful.
It looks like it's gonna rain. The clouds have a pattern to it. You see. Shout out to the person who seen my vlog yesterday. They must have really watched it because they said, oh, I like to see people who go back to college and study. I had posted something, a little class assignment I had to do for Dr. Roberts, Kanita Roberts. That was my Psychology 101. Damn, I think the bookstore's closed today. I'm gonna check. But I came here, I did some math homework. And then I pretty much did my essay. Oh, Friday closes at 1. Fuck. The fuck do you close at 1? Should've came earlier. I was doing my essay in the fucking study lounge. My fucking my psychology book ain't even ready. So I lost one assignment. I couldn't do my one assignment. And another assignment, I couldn't answer a question because I didn't have my fucking book. Then I'm gonna have a 3-day weekend. I can't even fucking study. I'm an idiot. I should have checked earlier though. I didn't know what time this shit fucking closed. I like your red hair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, fuck. Can't even study. 3-day weekend. Don't even have my book. I was thinking about it this morning. Maybe I should drop the class. I'm not quite sure. But I did finish I'm a little ahead of the game on English. Because this upcoming week, we're supposed to turn in our outline, our essay outline. But today I actually typed the whole thing up. I like the way it came out. And I just get insecure about correction. Like, I have to sit in front of so for this course, we have to ask for like some sort of guidance from our teacher 4 times. So I have to sit in front of my teacher and he has to read my paper. I mean, obviously in his head, right, he makes corrections. So, I mean, that's gonna be the hardest part for me. I know I'm not the greatest writer, but that shit's just kind of embarrassing, So I wrote the whole shit up. It's supposed to be 6 pages, double space, Times New Roman, actually 4 pages. My shit came out to 6 pages. So I was actually typing it up for like 2 hours, and that's why I wasn't able to make it here at 1 o'clock. Shit closed at 1. I don't think my book was gonna be ready anyway, because they were supposed to send it through the email to tell you when to pick it up. But yeah. Writing's fun. I just think our vocabulary in this modern society is not as good as the Russian authors or the authors of the past. I mean, people still know how to write good, but not me. I don't know how to fucking write that good. But yeah, I'm about to go home. I have to run up Nike Hill. I actually posted up some signs saying that I want a videographer. If there's a videographer here, a young, hungry dreamer, that I had at the school. I want to make some visuals for my music, for my songs. Anyway, I came over here as I'm waiting for. I got me like some peanut butter, not a milkshake, but some peanut butter blend. She's my friend, the lady that works right here at the cafeteria. She gave me a free coffee today. It's Friday, so it's not as busy as it is during Monday through Thursday. So I was about to pay for my large coffee, and she's like, "Nah, you're good." I told her right now, don't be giving me no free shit, because you know how humans are, we start expecting shit. So right now I'm not doing too good on my psychology class. Again, that teacher fucking sucks. But I just told myself, no, just try to finish it, because I don't know if just try to do it, Even though he sucks, I want to drop it, but then I'll only be taking 2 classes. I still want to challenge myself. I swear, the next time we have class, we're off this Monday, but on fucking Wednesday when we have class again, I want to tell him, hey man, like with this first chapter, like the intro, are you not really getting in depth with your discussions, because it's still the intro? Like a lot of this shit we kind of already learned in 101. I mean, he's an old ass fucking dude. He reminds me of Joe Biden. Like, old people, you gotta step out the way. If you're not gonna take no pride in your teaching, like, at least tell the students, I think I said this shit already, at least tell the fucking students, hey guys, I just kind of, during class, I kind of just go through my slides. It's like a fucking PowerPoint. I don't know, it's this shit that happened during COVID when they were teaching people from like home or wherever. They put together a bunch of slides. I don't know. Like if I was a fucking teacher, I'd be like, hey guys, this is what I do. So you gotta put an emphasis on reading on your own, because I don't get in depth during class. Oh, these fucking teachers are stupid as fuck, but I don't know, I'm gonna stick with the class. I think I should still be able to pass it. As a teacher, it's your job to make this subject exciting, you know? You gotta make it exciting for them, you know? Kanitha Roberts, man, she made it exciting, like on 101. And even I kind of had some ideas about her teaching, but she's a lot better than this fucking old guy that I have. I mean, he's been putting in work, you know, 40 years of teaching. I'm not knocking the guy, you know, I could have an opinion, but I don't know, it's fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I'll get my fucking shake. So every 2 days, I've been making $1 on YouTube. So, we're on our way up, baby.
Thing happened, and I'm like, fucking guilty people, to run, you fucker. Like, I wanted to kill him, but.
Sure feels like fall. Well, fall is around the corner, huh? It's amazing how short summer is. Yeah. I don't know, spring is in April, so it's weird. Right after summer is fall. Because that's what they call autumn, right? I didn't take this into consideration. I did push-ups right now. Usually that's on my stomach. Should take my shirt off, but I thought I looked more defined for a little YouTube shorts I make if I have my shirt on. Crows, the instigators of the air. Fuck off.